Danielle Brame-Whiting is a writer, actor and dramaturg working and teaching on the Central Coast. I sat down with her to chat all things Flatpack, her equal parts gut-wrenching and hilarious one-woman play, as she prepares to take it on a regional tour this April.
Flatpack is the story of 49-year-old Debbie Foster. She has put Dad into a nursing home about 9 years previous, and now she's finally got around to packing up his garage. And she has to unpack a lot of boxes and uncovers a lot of memories.
Speaking of those memories, it's not autobiographical, the play, but it does draw on your experiences and identity as the daughter of a Vietnam vet.
Yeah.
How did you find balancing that sort of personal with the performance? Did you find it helpful to have a reality to ground in, or...?
I did. I was lucky enough in the first stage of development to be working with Vanessa Bates as a dramaturg, because if anything at first I was putting too much of myself into Debbie and into the story.
Yeah.
And so she was teaching me a bit more about how we can utilise elements of the truth and our experiences to create that fictional narrative. So enough fiction that I'm not traumatising myself over and over again.
That's probably for the best.
That's it.
And I suppose it would also help that you do get to be quite dynamic. It's through Debbie's memories, but you're not just playing Debbie. You play a whole myriad of characters.
I do.
What's that like?
I love that.
Yeah.
That's fun for me. And one of the things I wanted to achieve going into developing this play was developing my skills as a physical performer. And I've had so much fun with it, especially changing my accent a little bit, slightly changing your physicality to suddenly create these other characters. It's fun. So it's great because it challenges you as a performer and you have to do it really, really quickly.
Yeah, makes it fun.
Yeah.
Fun for the audience, fun for you.
Definitely fun for me. Yeah.
I want to ask about both grants, the Art House Wyong grant, which allowed you to develop it initially, and now with the New South Wales Government Arts on Tour Backroads grant. How much has changed, do you think, in the actual play or in how you approach it?
When it premiered at the Art House, my beautiful team that were behind me got very, very excited about dressing the set, for example. And it was growing bigger and bigger. And so you saw the original production and there was a ginormous industrial shelving unit that sat at the back of the stage. But obviously you can't tour.
No, not
with
quite practical.
That.
Yeah.
So part of what I've been doing since getting the Backroads grant is figuring out, okay, how do I smallen, reduce the amount of things and become, I guess, a little more frugal.
Yeah.
Going, well, what has to travel with me? So it hasn't changed excessively. Probably where it's really changed is from the initial concept.
Right, okay.
When I went to initially pitch, it was really skeletal at best, which was not the way I normally liked to work. Normally I liked to have a draft of something.
Imagine that.
This time, though, I've walked in going, well, I don't know, I've got this idea that, life's a bit like a flat pack without instructions. And it was through the dramaturgical process that suddenly all these stories about Dad and I started to emerge.
So it started like a flat pack with no instructions.
Literally.
The play itself. Layers
upon layers.
So going on this tour, being a part of this grant, what does that sort of support mean for you as an independent creative and artist trying to juggle
oh my Lord,
all
it
the
is
everything?
Invaluable. It's invaluable. Without these grants, I literally wouldn't be able to do it. It might take me, 3-4 years to save up the money and set it aside. And in doing this with the grant, I'm learning things as well about once the grant's finished, how I can actually move forward and how I can do this and it won't break the bank. And they've also given me space to rehearse because my lounge room's not big enough.
Not with all those boxes.
Not with all those
Not
boxes.
with the shelf.
I can rehearse my lines, but once you introduce the set...
Yeah, I suppose the peace of mind as well in knowing that there are people here that believe in my vision. This show is definitely getting put on. That's got to reduce some of the mental load, I would imagine, as well.
It does. It does. Because, as artists, we can doubt ourselves a lot and devalue ourselves. Yeah, it's just really, I don't know, I feel blessed.
Well, you should be very proud. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
To grab tickets to Flatpack or to keep up with Dan's work, visit danbramewhiting.wixsite.com or her social media at Pedestrian Ingredients.